Happy New Year! It's Ask the Author Friday. How we doing tonight, folks? Hope you all had a nice Christmas and are having a good New Year so far. Let's kick things off right with the first Ask the Author Friday of the new year. What is Ask the Author Friday? It is an opportunity for the local author, the local self-published author, to sit back and have a nice fireside chat with you all, the fans and the followers. My family, my friends, How can you actively participate? If you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe. If you would really like to actively participate in Ask the Author Friday, you can submit a question below in the comments, and I will try to get around to that in future weeks. Last year, maybe one person submitted a question, and I did get around to her the following week. That's how that works. Just trying to build a following here. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Let's Ask the Author Friday. New Year's resolution. I have to relearn to be kinder to people. Let it begin with me and let me then decide to be kinder to others. More gracious, more generous, especially about my treatment of others. More gracious and generous in the patience that I give out. That's what I meant to others. And let it begin with me, because I have never been patient with myself at all. How's that for a New Year's resolution? Rate your current read. I'm about 75% of the way through Dune, and it's a pretty tough read. I mean, I give it a 6 out of 10 maybe. Characters switch around a lot and not really following what's going on here, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a good story. I mean, it's not a lot of action to it. It has a nice pace, just doesn't always flow very well. Favorite Looney Tunes character and or characters? When I was little, I always looked forward to Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. When I was little, I looked forward to watching Wile E. Coyote chase Roadrunner around with Acme products. Growing older, I'm kind of a fan of Sylvester. The rare occurrences where he's opposite either Porky or Elmer, or most iconically opposite Tweety. Yeah. Oh, Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot. Those were 3 of my favorite shorts when I finally saw them on Blu-ray. Mark Anthony and Pussyfoot the cat. Mark Anthony the dog. They only appeared in 3 shorts together, and I loved all of them. Pick your 6 Pokemon. Ooh, it's battle day. Okay. Pick the 6 Pokemon that I'm carrying with me. I choose Pikachu, Charmander, Golduck, because he's part psychic too, I think. So he can do psychic attacks and water attacks, and as with most Pokemon, he could probably support ice attacks too. My favorite version of Eevee is probably Vaporeon. Of the legendary birds, I love Articuno, but I should probably pick Moltres to complement Charmander. I mean, yeah. Pikachu, Charmander, Moltres, Vaporeon, Golduck, Gengar. One ghost, Gengar. There are my 6 battle Pokemon. Pikachu for Flash. Moltres can use Fly. I don't know about flying around on the back of a giant Firebird. I don't know. Vaporeon could potentially use Surf. Again, you're surfing on the back of one of Eevee's evolutions, so I don't know how this goes. And it's a nice eclectic mix of Pokemon because you never know who you're going to meet. I mean, if Misty were to meet Lieutenant Surge in battle, she's basically done for. If Lieutenant Surge were to meet a Sandshrew or a Sandslash, he has nothing. Brock throws out his rock Pokemon, and Misty comes back with all water. You need a nice eclectic mix of Pokemon. And I specifically picked Pikachu and Charmander rather than Raichu and Charizard respectively because, well, you need the mascots. Most recent traumatic experience. This honestly happened to me tonight. I almost got hit by a snowplow tonight. A truck with a snowplow fastened to the front of it. There's no snow on the ground at all. But here's the situation. I was crossing Phoenix and the street that the Center for the Arts is on. I think it's Monroe. I was crossing Monroe and Phoenix. I had the right of way. The truck was definitely stopped behind the stop line. I've got 9 seconds left on the clock in which to complete my turn to cross. I'm dead center in front of the snowplow, and the truck lurches. I have just enough time to jump, to scream, to do this with my hands like that's about to do anything to a snowplow. I'm neither Magneto nor Colossus, and that's just enough movement that this guy can see me. I don't know what happened here. Maybe he thought that, like most people, I was walking across at a leisurely pace. When it's my turn to cross, I run. If it's safe, I start running. Maybe he wasn't even looking and was just happened to be stopped behind the stop line just before going to turn right on red because he could, and was just facing his phone at the time and didn't even realize I was there. Maybe his night vision's bad. I mean, I was wearing my black GVSU coat and a light gray stocking cap and these jeans, excuse me. It was about 7:30. Already dark, but that is a very well lit intersection by the sidewalks. There are plenty of lights. He should have been able to see me if he were looking. That's my most recent traumatic experience, and I think I have a story coming out of this somewhere at some time. Favorite Masters of the Universe characters cannot be He-Man nor Skeletor. Oh man, you really want to remove He-Man from contention when you're talking about Masters of the Universe? Alright. Even take He-Man out of contention then, okay. Oops. By my own rules, no He-Man. I did not say no Battle Cat. Battle Cat, yes. Favorite heroic warrior? Sans He-Man. I mean, without He-Man, whatever that would have meant. You know, whether Skeletor's in contention or not, this is still my favorite of the evil warriors. Right here. Trapjaw. My favorite evil warrior. I mean, if we're talking Filmation, which of course I am, Clawful, Triclops, Evil Lyn all trump Skeletor. Negator and the Game Master trump Skeletor for favorite villains. But I digress. Favorite evil warrior, whether Skeletor is in contention or not, is Trapjaw. Excellent question, by the way. Current squeeze? Yeah, current crush kind of exists, except I'm vacillating between about 5 and, which is basically where I always am, and besides, they're always way out of my league or something else is keeping us apart, so could be the fact that none of my crushes, however perfect for me, are psychic, so can't know how I feel without my telling them. To answer the question, yes, a current crush still does exist. I digress. I'm vacillating somewhere between 5. And therein lies another problem. I'm not going to say anything until I know darn well that I've picked one, and that it's one who I should be pursuing. As in one who is not already with someone else. This has been the first Ask the Author Friday of the new year. I am the author. I am Mr. Kent Brundley. If you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe. If you want to participate, for instance, in Ask the Author Friday, hit the comment section below and submit a question for future weeks. considering the response that I usually get with questions pouring in, there's a very good chance I'll get to it. Thanks. This has been Ask the Author Friday. This is a Decadent Dogs t-shirt. I am Kent Brindley, the South Haven author. Grand Valley grad. Go Lakers. Anchor up. New Year's resolution. Yeah, I've got a resolution for you. You keep right on being you. You keep right on being the best version of yourself. And if you want to resolve to do better, or you want to resolve to correct something, more power.